Hey, what's going on YouTube? I'm gonna go ahead and start up this series. It's a series of strats that I'm gonna start doing. This first video is gonna get a little messy since I'm the only one in here, but this will be an attacking strat on Chalet for a trophy push when defenders are holding trophy, and I think this strat actually does work out pretty well. And so we're just gonna get right into this. So first thing so you're gonna want to have Buck, Sledge. You're gonna have Buck, Sledge, Fuse. You're gonna need Buck and Fuse for this. Sledge can be optional, although I do recommend Sledge. Obviously, you're gonna want Habana because this hatch is always gonna be reinforced. So you want to open up that hatch with Habana. And so basically, there's going to be some trust here. But basically, this wall, teams will usually not obviously have it reinforced. They might make a hole like right there with impact. But with Buck from the top, you can go ahead and actually start Buck down here, and it'll make holes pretty much as big as the sledgehammer is making. And so you want to do that with Buck. You want to Buck some holes. Basically, Buck the entire wall open, I would say. So whoever you have that's going to rush is going to drop down this hatch and just basically rush right into trophy. You can even buck this over here. So they can just go ahead and run right through this doorway, run right over here. And everything's got to be timed as well, by the way. So your fuse, what you're gonna have to do is also make this little hole into office so they can like easily rotate. But basically, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to have your fuse around this area, and all this is gonna be timed. So as your fuse goes off, tell like whoever you want rushing down that hatch to go ahead and drop. So basically, you're gonna want to fuse around dining so they can't sit in dining. Also, like put a fuse like right around this area, like right here. Make sure you don't hit the beam. Like there's some beams like this. The fuse, if you do end up fusing onto this beam, the fuse won't go all the way down. It'll just blow up on the beam. But putting a fuse right here will a fuse will travel all the way down into where they will actually end up running to. And just a tip for you guys, if you didn't know, fuses go from right to left. There's about 5 fuse charges, I believe. And so when you're shooting them, just keep in mind that they go from the right side to the left. So if you're putting a fuse down like this, it'll start shooting from right to left. If you put a fuse down like this way, it'll shoot here first and start shooting there first. So just keep that in mind whenever you're fusing. And so another thing is if you do bring a sledge, have your sledge come down here. And actually this is really helpful because Bucks, like the Buck Shoddy can't buck carpets, but Sledge can. And so who's ever sitting in the hallway will actually get hit. Like you can actually destroy the carpet, and you can actually sledge like this. Now it is a little risky because you are exposing yourself pretty hard, but it makes really good holes. And I think if you as long as you have like a teammate down here with you that's not only watching that, but you know can occasionally look up here, it'll work. So you just go up onto this car, go ahead and but go ahead and sledge this, and like look how big these holes that he's making are, you know, with just like one sledgehammer hit. So I think these are really nice holes. And just have your sledge go down there. And so basically, what you want to do is first you want to get everybody out of trophy, and that sledge should help push the guy out of trophy by making these holes over here. And if he's still in trophy, then you know just go ahead and get rid of the Jaeger systems the normal way and nade him back here. But basically, what you guys want to do is after you have this wall open like this, so make sure it's a run through so your teammate can run through it. Make sure you have a teammate posted here at the window, so if anybody is in trophy or anything like that, he can contest them. Or have them posted, if no one's in trophy, have them posted over here, so if anybody runs into kitchen when that fuse is going off, because the fuse, just to give you a visualization, the fuse will start around here, depending on where your teammate fuses, and it'll go basically horizontally, you know, and then the second fuse, when you place a second fuse charge around here, it'll go like that. So it'll clear out this entire dining area, but sometimes maybe a player will run into kitchen to try to get away from it. If you have a guy posted up at the window, then he can easily pick off that player. So while the fuse is going off, obviously you're gonna want to call out to your teammate to go ahead and drop, or 2 teammates, whatever, have an Ash or both Ash and Abana, because after Abana opens up this hatch, she's kind of useless after that. You don't really need anything else from her. You can go ahead and have Ash and Abana drop, push right through here, and basically just completely get control of Trophy. You know, if there's someone stolen back Trophy, just have them outgun them in Trophy. And then bam, you have Trophy control. Once you get Trophy control, you know, obviously get the bomb plant down. Once you get the bomb plant down, you have Trophy control. It should be an easy win from there. This strat can be morphed a little bit, I want to say, and this is what I mean. So you can go ahead, Fuse does have flashbangs. You can go ahead and with Fuse, after you place your Fuse charge down here, you can go ahead and like maybe throw a flashbang down there. Also, you can use Ash too. Go ahead and no more breaching hammer. But you know, you can make some holes, some mini holes like this, like just shoot the holes, or just have your Buck make them after he's done shooting open that wall, and just have Ash maybe throw some smokes or something like that down these holes. You know, like mix it up a little bit. And this way, not only will there be fuse charges fusing down on them, but they'll also be blind. They can't see. So, and then bam, just run right in, get control of Trophy, outgun who's ever in back Trophy, if there is anybody. Again, this basement part is optional. With Sledge, you don't have to do this, although this is like, I think this is actually pretty cool that you know how to do that with Sledge and make holes literally this big, and even Sledge like the carpet over here, Sledge into there. But if you don't want to do that, just, you know, go ahead and hit the top patch. But I hope you guys enjoy this. I have done this a couple of times with my team, and this back before Pro League got dropped. But we scrim teams like Elevate and stuff like that, and this worked against them. And it's actually a really good strat. It's really an only one-time strat though. When you're playing a team, it's like it only works the first round, because obviously they'll, after the first time, they'll go back to Trophy and then they'll catch on to it. But it is a really good for a first-time strat, as long as everybody's in sync with each other. Also, you could probably mix it up too and bring a Capito instead of a Sledge if you don't want to go downstairs. Capito through these holes over here. So there's a lot of things you can do, but the core strat is basically Buck and Fuse. Buck opens up this wall over here. And obviously Abana opens up that hatch, and then Fuse fuses down into here, and then everybody pushes at the same time as these fuses are going off, so they can't sit in dining, and they can't pick you off. So that's the main core strat. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment, also like it if you guys want me to do more of these videos. I do have a couple shots on different maps. Again, I'm sorry for it being a little sloppy. I didn't really have anybody to invite right now to, I wanted to get this video out today, and I didn't really have anybody to invite right now to do this strat with me. But the videos in the future will have other people, so it'll be more visual and you guys can actually see how it's like being played out and stuff like that. So again, if you guys like this, just leave a comment down below saying like you want to see more of this, and I'll definitely do my best to get these out. And have a good one, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.